Tonight, Robbie Kearns might have fallen off, but the State of Origin Carnival rides on. Tragedy cuts Tendulkar's cup short, but Kenya's Steve Tikolo stands tall. Manchester United prepares for the final as their captain prepares for court. Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Tim Webster. This is Sports Tonight and also in the show. Plenty of basketball, the Boomers, the Bullets and the playoffs.
For the lead. Oh, Russell! What a shot! Down low to Houston. Houston jams it in. Beautiful fast break.
But first tonight, Melbourne Storm boss John Rebo is furious with State of Origin officials for allowing players to go horse riding as part of team bonding. Melbourne's Robbie Kearns will be out of football for 2 months after breaking his collarbone. Rebo is waiting for a full report before considering legal action.
Tired, disappointed and sore, Robbie Kearns returned to Sydney with the Origin team, his collarbone broken in 3 places. Storm officials outraged at the accident.
The club's devastated at the moment, mainly for Robbie. I think that Robbie at this stage of his career, the last thing he needs to do is fall off a horse. And I suppose the question we all ask is, what was he doing on the horse?
John Rebo, astounded Kearns was allowed to ride, even though he'd never been on a horse before.
Honestly, when I was told it yesterday, I thought someone was having a go at me. And I said, naturally, I had to inform my board. I said, please tell me this is a joke.
Rebo wants compensation and suggests this may be a test case for players injured in representative duty.
I think the players should have some comfort going forward that they're going to be protected against any injuries that may be sustained.
Although Kearns also suffered a sore back, concussion and convulsions, he wasn't looking for someone to blame.
You know, anything can happen on any given day, you know. I could have been walking down the road and got hit by a car.
But Wayne Pearce admits his outdoor bonding sessions will be reviewed.
You know, I'll continue to use that concept, probably minus the actual horse riding.
Today, replacement forward Glenn Lazarus was fitted for his new position, surprised but happy to be training with the team.
I thought that they were mucking around at the first. I mean, I couldn't imagine, you just don't imagine someone falling off a horse and breaking their collarbone.
Kearns has been invited to stay in camp as part of the squad.
Jack Gibson is a legend of rugby league coaching, always preferring the simple approach to the game. His opinions are sought by many, so we thought we'd find out what Gibbo thought about bonding sessions on horseback. I caught up with him earlier this evening. Jack, good evening and thanks very much for joining us.
Good evening, Tim.
Bonding sessions that involve horse riding and abseiling. I wonder what you think.
Well, it's no surprise that somebody got wounded. It's something, I think North Sydney thought up this one.
I guess we all know it's easy to be wise in hindsight, and we have great respect for Junior Pearce, but putting blokes on horses who don't know much about them perhaps wasn't a great idea.
I don't think the horse knew much about the jockeys either. But all in all, if you don't get on a horse if you can't ride, whatever the day is.
I wonder what you think of bonding sessions like that in general. I mean, getting away from Sydney to the Blue Mountains and getting the team together before the cauldron of the State of Origin game.
It sounds a bit